All right, so before we kick off this this wonderful car vlog today, I gotta give out a real quick warning. So, just an FYI, your feelings might get hurt. There will be some foul language, and yeah, you might find this topic offensive. So, just an FYI, your feelings may get hurt after this. I'm just giving you fair warning. And it's probably something you don't want to have out pumping through a loudspeaker so everybody can hear, unless you're trying to get yourself in trouble because I will use foul language probably after this point. So yeah, here we go. So hopefully you're ready. All disclosures all set and done. So today's car vlog topic is going to be, you might be a snowflake, right? So let's start by defining a snowflake. Well, if you don't know what a snowflake is, chances are, or you need it defined, absolutely need the term snowflake defined before we go any further, chances are you might be a snowflake. So on with it. The term "go out and earn it" bothers you because it requires you to go out and do something to get something, and that bothers you. You might be a snowflake. This is a good one. If you think, you honestly thought Hillary Clinton was going to win the presidency, and you honestly think to this point that she's a good president, would have been a better president, and that she's an honest president, keyword honest there, yeah, you might be a fucking snowflake on that one. You know, you might be a fucking snowflake if you think she should have been. She had a chance at winning the presidency. I mean, when people who know me personally, when Trump announced that he was running officially, I was like, yeah, he's gonna win. You're like, no way, no way. And I'm like, he's gonna win. You know, and the sad part is the reason why he wins is because of you snowflakes. I hate to say it, it's you snowflakes helped him win, right? Because you snowflakes are too afraid to go out and say what you really thought who should have been running the presidency, and you commit to that whole hiding who you really voted for. But a lot of you snowflakes voted for him, right? So, you know, if you really thought she had a chance at winning, any candidate had a chance at winning against him simply on just pure popularity, you know, presence. I mean, come on, he dominated. It wasn't. You were living an illusion because you were a snowflake if you thought that. So yeah, on with the show here. Me eating meat offends you, right? So I have no fucking problem with people who are vegetarians. I have no problem even accommodating people I know that are friends of mine that happen to be vegetarian, right? And, you know, I get it. You know, there's a lot more healthier habits. I actually think, you know, plant protein's better for you than, like, you know, using, like, whey protein. At least for me, I'm not trying to put on unnecessary savvy mass, you know. I'm just really trying to put on lean muscle and build on what I already have built up in my body, essentially. But that's why I'm not some person. But if me eating meat fucking offends you, like, ooh, it's wrong, you're eating cow, that's an animal, it used to breathe, you know, I'm fucking sorry, dude. There's a good chance you might be a snowflake, you know. Just the act of me doing something offends you. Me eating, you know, what is, you know, a natural thing. You know, it's something I cannot not do. I don't want to, well, I mean, you could opt for tube feeding, but I mean, really, come on. But the fact that I eat meat offends you. You know, like, it offends you. Yeah, it's a good chance you might be a snowflake. I'm sorry. Not really. I'm not really sorry that the fact that I consume meat offends you. The fact that you only consume, you know, vegetables and things that are green, that don't come from an animal, essentially what my food poops on, you know, okay. I don't find it offensive that you do that. I mean, I don't understand it, and, well, yeah, I don't understand parts of it, because, like, who wants to fucking give up bacon, for heaven's fucking sakes? Come on, bacon, dude, you have to give up bacon. I mean, granted, you know, I do find it funny that if our food is so bad, why do you make your food taste like our food? You know, like tofu bacon, fake bacon, you know, fake turkey bacon. You know, that's like faking two meats. I mean, come on. You know, you're faking turkey and bacon. I mean, granted, yeah, it's turkey bacon, but I always make fun of it. You know, like, you're gonna fake two things. Like, really? You can find tofu turkey bacon. I mean, come on. Alright, yeah. So eating meat offends you. I mean, I find you eating things that are simulating what I eat hilarious, because I don't try to make a steak taste like a fucking Caesar salad, you know, and I've never met a moron who's ever done that. So yeah, you might be a snowflake. Okay, so next one, and this one's a near and dear to me, and a fun one, and this is probably where, if you hadn't had your feelings hurt, or you hadn't had an epiphany yet, or you aren't like, yeah, fuck yeah, this will put you there, right? So, gun control, right? So if you think disarming bona fide citizens in order to disarm criminals is the right idea, if you think my AR is a deadly weapon and it needs to be controlled and highly regulated, okay. Now, if you honestly think that you can walk into a gun show and walk into a table and for just some cash buy a automatic weapon, not semi-automatic, automatic weapon, actually any bona fide weapon at this point, firearm, but walk into a gun show and go buy a semi-automatic or automatic weapon without going through a background check. Now, we're not talking people working sluggish deals around a gun show, which, you know, a lot of gun shows really crack down on that, and I appreciate that. But yeah, you have a serious amount of, if you think you can go to a gun show and buy a gun without a background check, yup. And lastly, if you think that the assault rifle is an instrument of war, right, and should only be used on the battlefield, nope, you're a fucking snowflake. Yeah, you're definitely a fucking snowflake if you think any of those things are valid. You're a fucking snowflake, bottom line. You're a fucking snowflake. Just accept it, go buy your knit cap, you know, start spending a shit ton of money on expensive coffee that you could make yourself at home, and go wear a chamois or something all day long. I don't give a fucking shit. You're a fucking snowflake. And that's the end of the show. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or hit that comment.